Hey, it's jc1424 once again with February 2019's monthly music episode. Keep in mind, I don't care if you don't like what I listen to, you shouldn't care if I don't like what you listen to, and we've got ourselves a whole roller coaster of good shit in this one. Starting with number 5, Cross Off by Mark Morton featuring Chester Bennington.
So blacked out and I behind the lines.
Mark Morton is from Lamb of God and plans to release a collaborative metal project sometime later this year. I'm guessing most of this stuff was recorded in early 2017. This song has Chester's distinguishable vocals alongside that same lifeless/beckoning theme, but because it is metal, it really gives me this feeling like Bullet for My Valentine. Number 4 is The Only Exception by Paramore.
Darling, you are the only exception.
I have always known Paramore to be one of the most successful pop-punk artists, and they've cut it really close with Avril Lavigne. But it wasn't until I heard this song and others by the artist, just because of my girlfriend Kayla, John from ARTV, and Infinity on Hannah, that they became more familiar to me. And this one happens to be that love song that's coming from a girl's perspective who swore to herself that she wouldn't fall in love again. And it's both funny, sad, cute, and emotional, like all in one. And it's just like a very encapsulating song. Number 3 is One Last Run by Nickelback. While I prefer the song Just to Get High because of its outside perspective and fantastic guitar work, this one is almost 10 years older than that one, and it makes much more light of the situation from first person. The concept of the mentality really helps out the kick-ass momentum from the guitar riff and percussion. Number 2 is Generation Dead by Five Finger Death Punch.
It's the world I've grown to know, unforgiving and so cold, take you away.
I have hardly any admiration for these guys today, but back 7 years ago, the music actually felt worked on, there was emotion in the lyrics, and songs like this could strike a chord with me. This one comes from the perspective of someone who's lost all faith in both the government and the world altogether, and it was songs like this that really brought them together a fan base. The sad part about that was that everyone just saw them as a hardcore band, bruh, and now that's really all they are. Number 1 is Passionate by Backstreet Boys. One of the biggest names, if not the biggest name in pop music in the 90s, 20 years later and they're still releasing an absolute jam. They pull off that boy band sex appeal with some jazzy trumpets, trombones, bass guitar, and then one hell of a kick drum. It's a really catchy track on its own, and I'm gonna have to keep my fingers crossed with the hopes that it gets some radio play. Thing is, I know hardly anything about pop music in general, so I doubt that me appreciating the song will get it to the status of Uptown Funk or whatever. I love Bruno Mars, like, no offense, I love that, but this, like, it's to that tier. Well, thanks for watching this monthly music vid, and episode over.